favourites.
Okay, well you can see that the teams are on their way out. There's a match of the day, watch along streaming now on the BBC Sport website and iPlayer. And as always, you have the choice in terms of added crowd noise. Press red if you prefer to go without. Time to hand over to
Chich alongside Jorginho with James and Alonso at wing-backs, and then up front, four-time FA Cup winner Olivier Giroud, preferred to Tammy Abraham. Willian has 6 goals in his last 10 games, and Mason Mount was part of a Derby County team under Frank Lampard. And then the cutting edge, Bruno Fernandes, the alchemist, turning everything to gold, yet to lose a match in a United shirt. Ahead of him, Marcus Rashford, 4 goals against Chelsea this season, and Daniel James, who starts for the first time since the draw with Spurs a month ago. Manchester United kicking from right to left at Wembley Stadium.
Either, quite frankly.
That's over the top. I think the flag would have gone up. Few of his predecessors tended to wear frowns more than they did wide grins. This is how Eric Bailly was hurt. Just trodden onto the boot off action. Matic, here's Reece James. James goes for a goal. It was a mighty strike. Really well saved by David De Gea.
Certainly was, wasn't he? Really gave that a clout.
Oh, he caught this all right.
Beautiful strike.
Of the two. As Pilaqueta's ball in, that's a test, and it's headed over the bar at the back post by Alonso, who was diving in. Wan-Bissaka was anything but comfortable there.
Well, great opportunity there for Alonso. It's interesting to see, is there just a little bit too much on this? No, maybe he should be doing better with that, certainly. Almost takes off just a bit too early.
That is taking a little stroll. Big deflection on that crosser, but it still might come to Giroud, and a nudge on Harry Maguire is the decision by Mike Dean, by Olivier Giroud.
I think he's just about right there, the referee. Just look how he shapes his body there, just a little nudge in the back.
Zouma, this is scruffy, but Manchester United have got it away. Bruno Fernandes has fed Rashford. Rudiger very alive to the threat of Marcus Rashford.
It was brilliant there, Steve, because it's really important they stop that counter-attack.
Bruno Fernandes is down in a heap inside his own half of the field. Mount's delivery, Zouma around the back. Couldn't quite get there, Kurt Zouma.
Teasing ball in, isn't it? Just evades everyone.
Plays it into Bruno Fernandes, really a bad option, and that's a foul on Fred by Kovac. Bruno Fernandes, well watched by Caballero. Well, he got it over the wall and under the bar. It did need saving.
Not easy from there, quite straightforward for the keeper.
Had time as well, Willian. Here's Mount. Well, he's good at getting that dip on it. Here he goes. Hit the heels of Giroud, I think. Matic. Away around Fred, and he's found one. It took a deflection off the knee of Wan-Bissaka and is headed over the angle of post and bar by Kurt Zouma, with a bit of a bash off the head of Eric Bailly on the way.
Well, this one's all about Mason Mount again, isn't it? How quick is he? Tricky. Look, he just lifts this ball over the defender's foot, whips it in. Zouma does really well to get on the end of it.
Thought that
I don't feel this suits Manchester United, and I do feel that they won with this formation at Stamford Bridge earlier in the season, and they've almost gone with it again, because 9 of this 11 played in that match, and it worked then. But they're in such good form lately. It seems that they can't get it into midfield. Then the front players are not.
When Shaw and Williams were both out of contention, and he might have to be called upon here.
Well, he was out with a cruciate knee ligament injury as well in that time, but 3 years is unbelievable, isn't it? Then for time to be out.
And the worry is that All the correct protocols have been followed, and every single... No offside, that's Azpilicueta's cross, Giroud, and it's gone in! Olivier Giroud puts Chelsea in front in the 11th minute of added time at the end of the first half. It's a deft little touch from Olivier Giroud, and De Gea got a big hand to it and couldn't keep it out, and the man who has won this trophy 4 times has opened the scoring in the semi-final.
Well, you just see him in the box here. He just gets away. He gets away from his marker. Giroud, look, just to get in front from Lindelof.
And at half-time, it's Manchester United 0, it's Chelsea. Williams has given the ball away to Mount. This is Mason Mount. Oh, and it's gone right through David De Gea and into the back of the Manchester United net. Well, the first goal might have been a De Gea error. The second goal is an absolute howler by David De Gea. Mason Mount has scored less than a minute of the second half played, and that, I'm afraid, is a terrible piece of goalkeeping by David De Gea.
Wow.
It's 2-0.
Absolute howler from the goalkeeper here, and
it's a lonely place to be for
wow.
David De Gea. He's practically the only person in his goal. Mason Mount. Giroud. Well, he got himself in front of Harry Maguire again. He's so dangerous, Olivier Giroud. He's so clever.
He does that really well, doesn't he? Again, look, goes into him first, and then it's that race into the box. Can you pick me up?
Headed and to the gloves of Jorginho. Willian. Left by Giroud and put over the top by Mason Mount. Well, this might have finished it, because if the next goal in this game is a Chelsea goal, then surely Manchester United are out of the cup.
He might well regret this. Mason Mount just gets too much on it. Look, just over the bar.
And couldn't get onto it. Alonso, Giroud blocked. De Gea, good save, poured away by David De Gea. Living dangerously, Manchester United.
Aren't they? Chelsea going for the kill. It's a decent save, actually, from De Gea.
Absolutely. Greenwood. Free kick is given. Another clash of heads here.
Yeah. And it's Fernandes, isn't he? He's rattled that into Greenwood.
Yeah, Rudiger and Greenwood here.
Just almost a miscontrol, and he gets there first, and then he gets headed in the back of the head.
A kick to be taken by Bruno Fernandes. Caballero came more, and it's gone flashing wide. Harry Maguire didn't really command this.
No, there's an example, isn't it? Ball in the box. Maguire's so good, so strong in these situations. Just can't guide it on target.
That mistake has really put him on the back foot.
Yep. Okay, back to
Greenwood round the corner to Pogba. Kovacic was in very quickly and was hurt.
You see how quickly those Chelsea players support one another.
Yellow
Kovacic
card
there.
for Pogba.
Yeah, he's gone in high. He's miscontrolled it, and that's due to the pressure around him.
Yeah, he's stretching. Alonso. Oh, it's in! Rudiger scores Chelsea's third. And there's no coming back from that. Chelsea are heading to the FA Cup final again, where they'll meet Arsenal again. Antonio Rudiger surely has made this game safe.
Well, they're simply too good, too strong. Ball into the box again. This time it's Alonso. Wide late. Look at Rudiger. When this ball comes in, he's just determined. I'm going to get there.
In goes that corner kick, and Matic headed it into the ground, and it bounced up over the bar.
Yeah, comes into the far post here, doesn't it? He just heads it into the ground. Matic sees it late. More substitutions here.
And again Martial, and he's gone down. He's a penalty scoring expert. And it's 3-1. There are 5 minutes plus added time to go.